And welcome back to WTNtribune's coverage of the Bordeaux Eagles as we get ready to start the third quarter. The Junior Pee-wees lead 20-0. And Donaldson will start off with the ball first as Donaldson will go on offense. And Mercado will be under center. Eagles have the defensive line set. Now the Warriors looking to make a play. As the ball is given to Williams. Williams going up the middle, and Williams has room. He's still going. He's still on his feet, and he's going to be brought down by Beach. As Prince Beach makes the tackle, but not after a huge gain of about 20 yards, and it's going to be first down, 1st and 20. Well, 1st and 10. Donaldson, and they picking up where they left off as they had a little momentum coming down to start the toward the end of the first half, and they give the ball back to Williams, and Williams again making a big play, trying to do what he can to get his guys back in there as they're trying to play. As now, Ricardo gives it to Williams, and Williams is going to be tackled this time. As coming in from the end is Mitchell. As Mitchell came down, and he makes a play off the defensive end. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 as it's a pickup of 2. So it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Warriors. 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. So now Marsudio is sitting over, getting his guys together. Marsudio comes to the line, and now Marsudio goes as he has Thomas Bell in the backfield. As Bell is in the backfield, Marsudio goes up and is giving to Bell, and Bell's going up the middle, and he's still going, and he's going to be tackled. This time he's brought down by Duncan. So Duncan comes up and saves a touchdown, as it was a big run by Thomas Bell, and Bell goes for about 13 or 14, and it's going to be a first down. Warriors with 7:06 to go here in the third quarter. As now the teams are trying to get lined up, and again, Donaldson has something going right now as we had 6:50 to go here in the third quarter. So now coaches is getting everybody set up. This time it looks like Williams will be under center, as Williams now will be the quarterback. He's looking to get a play. And Williams he's drawing around, he breaks a tackle, he gets another block, and then he gets leveled as he gets tackled by number 6, Carson Reed. And Reed came up and laid the wood as Williams tried to go around corner, picked up about two yards, so it'll be 2nd and 8. As a great job by Reed coming off that edge, making that play. And now both teams are lining their players up, getting them ready for the next play. So both teams now getting everything set up, getting all their guys lined up. As so Now they give Williams takes the snap. Williams going around edge, and Williams trying to go around, and again, Williams is going to be brought down by Reed. There's Reed coming again from the middle linebacker position, and he gets another tackle, but Williams was able to pick up 4 this time, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 4. And with 4:57 to go, the Eagles are looking to get a big stop here and force 4th down. As it's 3rd and 4. And again, looks like they're going to switch up quarterbacks, as this time Williams again will be under center again. Now Marsudio is going under center. Williams is going to be at tailback. Marsudio looking to get the snap. As he gets it and gets stood up as he's met by Mr. Mitchell as the handoff went to Williams. And Mitchell did a great job getting in the backfield, and he hits Williams straight up. And it's going to bring up a 4th down, as it'll be a loss on the play of 1. So to bring up 4th and 4, 4th and 5. And again, this is a big play for the Eagles defense as they look to try to get them to turn the ball over on down and get the ball back and try to go back down and score. So 3:30 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Coaches is getting both teams, getting their lines lined up, getting everything going. Coaches is now, skill guys is coming to the line. Williams is going to come up and it's going to be under center as he has 3 receivers to his left. Actually, looks like he has 3 receivers to his left. Williams going to get it now. He's going to run that way to the left. He tries to cut offside. He does, and Williams looks like he's going to get just enough to get a 1st down. So it's going to be 1st and goal, Donaldson, as the ball will be at the 8-yard line. Looks like maybe a little bit more closer to the 6. So it'll be at the 6-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. And we have 2:45 to go here. And the Warriors threatening, trying to get on the board here and cut this lead down from 20-0 to 20-6. So again, both teams are getting lined up. Now, Marsudio under the center. He has it now. He's trying to go straight up the middle on the quarterback sneaking. He's going to get brought down as the tackle is made by number 2, Howard. And Howard gets the tackle on the stop. So it's going to bring up 2nd and goal for the Warriors. And the line is set up. Now the skill guys is going to the coach. We have 1:57 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. As now it's going to be Marsudio again under center. Marsudio under center now, making the call. 1:33 to go. He has Bell in the backfield, and we're going to have a stoppage of play. Now we have everything together. As I think one of the kids didn't have a mouthpiece in. Now they got it. Marsudio, he gets the snap, and now he gives the ball to Bell. Bell's going off the left side, and Bell trying to go, gets spun around, and it's going to be a great job as on the tackle again, number 33, Mr. Hathaway. And Hathaway did a great job. So it's going to be now 3rd and goal. As the ball looks like it's sitting at the 2-yard line. And we have 42 seconds to go before the end of the quarter. And 30 seconds as both teams try to get all of their players lined up. Now Williams is under center. Williams gets it. Williams going to go to the right side, and he has nobody, and Williams is going to get in, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Warriors. So with 16.1 seconds to go here in the third quarter, the Eagles give up a score as Williams goes around right in for 2 yards, and it's going to be 20-6 with the extra point coming and pending. So both teams are getting the lines set up for the extra point. It's a good long drive by the Warriors as they got down and picked up where they left off toward the end of the second quarter. And now it's going to be 2-point conversion. It's going to be good as looks like Williams just got the snap and took it right up the middle. So now we have a new score with 16.1 seconds to go in the third quarter. Your new score is the Bordeaux Eagles still with 20. Donaldson Warriors gets on the board with 7. So now the Eagles will take over from their own 20-yard line as it will be 1st and 10. And with 16.1 seconds to go, we're going to get at least one playoff. And actually, they running the clock down, and they starting the clock, so it will be the end of the third quarter, and the last play of the third quarter was a touchdown for Donaldson. So going into the fourth, the Eagles holding on to a 20-7 lead as both teams get hydrated, and we get ready for this last quarter of football, which is, again, we've had a wonderful, great day out here at homecoming here for the Bordeaux Eagles. Again, if your kid wants to play football and not playing for a school team, and I know this year may be a little late, but next year when you get ready to think about sending your child somewhere, send them out here to the Bordeaux Eagles. As the Eagles have great coaches, they have a great organization, and they do everything that they can for the North Nashville and West Nashville's communities down here in Nashville, Tennessee. So again, we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter, 10 minutes to go. And now both teams pretty much lined up. As Beach is going to be the single back in the backfield, and Mitchell is going to be under center. As Mitchell is looking to go. This is Mitchell now, looking to get the ball. As the lineman is lining down. Mitchell gets it. He's going to take it up the middle, and he's not going to get nothing as they blew the whistle dead, as Mitchell was actually on top of a player, but they blew him down, so it's dead, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10 as it was no gain, but give credit to number 19, Ballantine, and also number 10, Carter, for the Warriors on the tackle. We have 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 1 as actually they gave Mitchell a yard as he did pick up 1. So it'll be 2nd and 9. And now we have everything going. As now both teams going. Coaches is letting them know who's blocking who, lining them up. And we have 8:18 to go here in the fourth quarter, as it's 20-7 for the junior Pee-wees, as Mitchell gets it. And actually, it's Beach. He gets the ball. He's drawing around right side. He already has 2 touchdowns. He's still to go. And then he puts on the Jets and Burners again. And they're going to say a stop down the bounds. So it will be a first down, but no touchdown. And Mr. Beach almost had his third touchdown of the night. But he did get a first down. And it'll be first down Eagles with 8 minutes to go. And now the kids are having to come all the way back as they got a little bit excited as they thought he scored. And he put on a lot of nifty moves. And this kid here, Prince Beach, is going to be a primetime player as he gets older. And now the coaches are sitting over there trying to figure out what's going on. And it will be, it's going to be first down, 1st and 10, as the ball will be at the 30, looks like the 34-yard line. And now coaches again are getting everybody set up. 7:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. Eagles holding on to a 20-7 lead, as the junior Pee-wees is trying to cap off the night here against Donaldson with another victory to add on to how well the organization has done today. Now in the backfield is actually Duncan, as Mitchell looks like he's under center, and Mitchell gets it, and it's going to be a fumble on the play, and Donaldson will recover it, as Duncan just didn't look like he wanted the ball. He wasn't ready. And this could be a big turning point, because the way Donaldson has been moving the ball the last 2 series they had it, now they just scored. They got another chance now to try to score a touchdown. So the Eagles defense has to come up and play big, as whatever it was said to the young Warriors over there at halftime kind of put a little spark in them, and they're able to kind of get back into this game. And if they get another touchdown here early, it makes this thing a little bit more interesting. So again, it's going to be 1st and 10. It's going to be 1st and 10 Warriors, as now Mercado is going to be under center, and he has nobody in the backfield. Coaches are giving instructions, letting the kids know who they need to block, what they need to do. Mercado gets the ball. He's waiting on the snap, and he snapped, and Mercado's going to the right, and he gets leveled. But we're going to have a stoppage of play, as Hathaway again on another tackle, but it'll be false start on the offense, so it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So it'll make it 1st and 15, and we have 6:41 to go. As we have 6:41 to go here in the fourth quarter. Again, now coaches is trying to get all the players lined up, letting them know what they have to do, the gaps that they have to cover if you're on defense, and the guys that you're supposed to block if you're on offense. So again, Marsudio is under center, and Williams, who scores the last touchdown, been one of the bright spots for the Warriors, is in the backfield. Marsudio gives the ball. It's going to be a fumble on the play, and it looks like the Warriors was lucky, and they was, as Williams couldn't get the ball, and it bounced right back up to him, and he fell on it. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 2nd and 13 now, as even though he fumbled it, they fumbled it forward and got 2 yards on the play. So it make it 2nd and 13, as Marsudio gets, and he hands the ball off. Again, looks like it's to Williams. Williams actually had it this time. He was under the center, and he tried to go straight ahead. So Williams is going to pick up about 3 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 as we have 5:17 to go here in the fourth quarter. And Williams again going up the middle, and this time he's going to be dropped down as he's brought down by number 55, Eric Thompson Jr. And it's going to bring up 4th and 9 as it was a 1-yard gain. And the Eagles defense is doing a great job of being strong and staying stout as Williams again goes under center. And play is going to be snapped as Williams breaks a tackle. He's still going, breaks another tackle. Williams is trying to go and he steps out of bounds. And if he don't step out of bounds, he's still running, but he's short. And ball goes over on down. Great job by the Eagles defense. 1st and 10 Eagles. With 4:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. And right now, the one thing that the Eagles want to do is be able to run this last 4:30 out and get out of here with a homecoming victory. As we do have a timeout on the side, as it looks like one of the kids was injured. As it looks like Williams, he's getting checked out by the coaching staff. And coaches are working on Williams over there, and it looks like he's all right, so that's good to see. But we have, again, 4:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Eagles are winning 20-7, and the clock is running now, and that's the one thing that the Eagles would love to have is for the clock to just run, and be down. As both teams are getting all their players lined up, Mitchell is under center. Mitchell hands the ball off. He gives it to Reed, and Reed's going to get trapped in the backfield as he's going to be brought down again by big number 11, Williams, and also Carter is in there on the stop. So it's going to bring up 2nd down, 2nd and 11 as it's a loss of 1. So again, Mitchell is going to be under center. As both teams are getting lined up again. Mitchell's going to be under center as he has Reed in the backfield as a single back. Reed looking around trying to see what's going on. Now Mitchell is getting ready to make the call. As the coaches have just let the players know who they need to block and where they need to go. And he gives the ball, and Reed gets the handoff. He makes the guy miss. Now he's trying to get to the corner. He's trying to turn over, gives a little stop, comes back across, goes over, and he's going to be brought down as Cobble did what he had to do and going over there. And now we're going to have two guys going at it. As now, both players is just going at it as it was Hathaway and Cobble getting upset, going with each other, and it's going to be a flag on the play, as it's going to be probably a penalty. Should be 2 offsetting penalties, as both kids was going at it. And if you ever seen any younger kids go at it, instead of a fight, they both was just hitting each other, trying to make sure that the pass was going, pushing each other. So now it looks like both players are going to get tossed out of the game, which you really don't have to do that. But I guess they want to make themselves feel like they're important, because they may not can get into a high school game to call a game. And it really hadn't been too much of any game called, as it really hadn't been too many penalties called. There's been a lot of stuff that's been let go, and then there's been a lot of stuff that should have been let go. So both players get personal fouls. They both get kicked out of the game, which again, like I said, the official just wanted to feel good about himself because he cooked a junior peewee out of a football game. But It's 2:27 to go. He probably, as one of the people in the crowd said, he's probably ready to go right now. He's been out here. It's getting a little cold. He might not have anything. He got shorts on, so you know he's shivering. And his leg, they sitting over there. So, hey, we have 2:27 to go. Now they're getting everything together. They marked it down. Both kids have been tossed out the game. All coaches is pretty much trying to figure out what's going on and why. And they still sitting over there talking. And now Coach Shooty's going out there so she can get explanation of what's going on and find out everything that's gone. So now coaches still having, we have 2:27 to go. There's a lot of parents out here that's bundled up ready to go. And I know the kids are because they keep walking around shivering. So now we having disagreements, and now he's going to looks like he's going to throw another flag, and there it is. And that's what he does. And like I said, he's just excited about calling something because he would never get called up to call middle school football, let alone high school, because it's a 15-yard penalty on the coach. Again, they have nothing better to do. Coaches ask for a question, and now the coach is gonna get put out the game, and all he did was ask him a question, try to understand what's going on. So now the referee is not wanting to sit over there, not trying to talk. He must not really realize what side of town that he's on, because we're not in Brentwood, we're in North Nashville. So a lot of different stuff can happen in North Nashville, being a North Nashville prodigy myself. So I definitely understand all of this. The official now, he kind of inching a little bit closer to that sideline so we can get off when the game is over. As it's 2 minutes to go, and the Eagles have the ball 1st and 10, as the ball now is on the Warriors' 45-yard line. And Beach now he's going to the left. He's trying to get outside. He hits that corner. He steps out of bounds as he kind of forgot he didn't have that much real estate over there. So he was getting ready to put a move on and just kind of shimmied. It just shimmied a little bit too far to the left instead of going to the right. So it's going to be a holding penalty on the Eagles. It's going to take it back, 1:38. Now it's starting to look a little bit like the GDFL championship game where it was 40 penalties called for no reason toward the end. And 1:37 now as the clock has been winding down. And they're just walking around out here like, hey, they got it. So it's just funny because it seems like one referee has been making all of the calls and the other one just sitting over there chilling with his sunglasses on like, I'm just going to get my check and watch these little kids play. So almost under a minute. The Eagles 20-7 looking to hold on to the lead. So now, again, it looks like Beach will be under center at quarterback. 55 seconds to go. He has 3 receivers to his right, and Beach gets it. Now he's going to go to the right, and Beach has a lot of room, and he puts on that speed, and there's no need to tell you. He about to shut it down. He going to sit it down. He finna lay it down and give him his 3rd touchdown of the night. Touchdown, Eagles, as Prince Beach goes around and gets his 3rd touchdown of the game. And there's no reason, folks, for you guys not to know who our WTNTribune Sports Radio player of the game is. None other than Mr. Beach, as he has 3 touchdowns on 3 long touchdown runs. As the first play, he took it 70 yards and scored. So Beach has well over 100 yards. The Titans need to come sign him up because they need something. He can probably score every time he touch it. And that's what he's done tonight. And the Eagles are going to get out of here with a 26-7 win as it's 37.9 seconds to go here. And that's a wonderful way to cap off homecoming as the junior Pee-wees, as they did it a little different this week. Instead of the varsity playing the last game, the junior Pee-wees played the last game and the varsity played early. And it seemed to work out for the Pee-wees as they get another victory, 26-7. And they are undefeated. So they're trying to get that number 1 seed and host all of these playoff games, which you can hear live here on WTN Tribune Sports Radio, as we are the flagship for the Bordeaux Eagles, along with the Nashville Storm and the official flagship for the Gridiron Developmental Football League. So the extra point is going to be no good, as it's going to be 37.9 seconds to go. Teams are getting ready to line up, as it'll be 1st and 10 for Donaldson, as they'll have it on the 20-yard line. And again, the way that this game is gone, you can never count out another score, as Williams almost took it to the house 2 or 3 times for Donaldson, and he has their only touchdown of the night. So again, coaches are lining up the players, trying to get everything together, set up. Again, 37.9 seconds to go here in the ball game. What's been a wonderful day for football here out at Bordeaux Complex. Now both teams is getting ready. McCarlo is under center. So now the ball is snapped, and McCarlo's going to get brought down. Actually, that was Williams that was under center. It's going to get brought down, and we have a timeout, as the Warriors call a timeout with 26.2 seconds to go. And it looks like the Warriors are just trying to see if they can kind of score another touchdown and make it a little bit closer game. And it was a hard-fought game by both teams. The difference was the big plays that the junior Pee Wee Eagles have made, they just made more. So 26.2 seconds to go. They're lining up, getting all the kids lined up. As now waiting on the official to blow the whistle. And there you go. He blows the whistle. We get, looks like Williams under center again, and Williams going to get brought down again, as this time it was big number 53, Kemonte Williams, as Kemonte comes in, and 15 seconds to go. It looks like it's going to be the end of the game, as that was the last play of the game. So the Eagles come out victorious on homecoming Saturday, as they win the ball game 26-7. Once again, the WTN Tribune player of the game was Prince Beach, as he scored 3 touchdowns and going for over 100 yards. And so once again, it was a wonderful day out here at Bordeaux. Be sure to tune in to us next weekend, as we will be right back out here on Saturday. And again, make sure you catch us on Friday nights, as WTN Tribune will be broadcasting live the high school game of the week. So check us out at Facebook at WTN Tribune Sports Radio, and make sure you stay tuned to see what we have in store and what our high school game of the week will be next week. So I am again McKinley Young Jr., the voice of the Bordeaux Eagles. This is WTN Tribune Sports Radio. Y'all have a great night, folks.